What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Soulstone Survivors, episode number 9. We've had a lot of good runs the last few days, so just gotta be honest. Been really good. Well, happy Friday to you guys. Welcome, if you're watching it on the day of release. It is Friday. Hell yeah, let's fucking do this. Today we're gonna be diving into the Assassin for the first time. I looked at my character roster, and to be honest, I'm not even really close to unlocking any of these guys except for the Chaos Walker, but I need another Wicked Soulstone to do that, unfortunately. So that's out of the realm of possibility. And the rest of these are just way too far outside of where I'm at in the game. So, to be honest, we're just going to have to do some runs to kind of work towards unlocking these guys to kind of move things forward. So I just figured the best thing to do today is to try to get a clear with the Assassin on one of these levels that these guys unlock at. So that's the goal for today's episode. I have 313,000 minor soulstones, but as we've mentioned in the prior episodes, those are becoming less and less important, just due to the fact that can't use them all that much, to be honest. So we are going to go ahead and equip this dude, though. What do we got here? Recklessness. Increases all the damage you cause by 0.3% per missing health point, up to a maximum of 30. That could be good. I think we're just going to go standard with this guy, though. We're going to do sure-footed. We're going to put Weapon Expert on to get our weapon ability from the get-go, and that is it. Oh, and we have Center of Attention. Do we care about Center of Attention with this guy? Increases our area modifier. We'll put it on. See what happens. And then we'll look at our skill tree here. I do not want to spend any Wicked Soulstones. I would like to be able to unlock that character for the next episode. The whatever that is, the devil-looking dude. So I don't really want to spend any of those. But we will go ahead and invest in elsewhere points on this tree to kind of keep progressing this skill tree. We're getting close to maxing it. Getting close. Could max it if I had some balls and wanted to use Wicked Soulstones, but I do not. So that's that. That's what we're going to do for the skill tree. Nothing crazy. Yeah, that's cool. That's all we got. So let's go into our fight page. We have to do a run on one of these three last levels, basically. So Whispering Grove, Frozen Wastelands, or Dungeon Despair. I am not real confident that this assassin's going to be very good, to be honest. I just don't think he's going to be that good. I feel like I'm more confident with a ranged character. So with that being said, I think we're just going to take on the Whispering Grove with max curses, because these are a little bit more difficult. So we're going to go with the easiest of the three. Again, it is still going to be max curses up to level 2. But I just feel comfortable with this stage over the others. We'll see how it goes. If we die, we'll just take another run, and we'll do it with a character we know we can get a clear on easily. But that's the plan for today. The Assassin, Curse Intensity 11 at the Whispering Grove. Let's fucking get into it, boy.
A blade in the dark, a war in the light.
Alright, here we are. Damn, I gotta be honest, this guy does a lot more damage than I thought. I do like the thrust abilities in this game. This is much better than I anticipated. I actually didn't even look at this character's abilities either, so we have no clue what we're doing here. We are going in completely blind, right? But that is totally fine. I actually really fuck with this ability, man. This thrust is pretty strong, man. Alright, we will take some armor to get started.
More power in my veins.
Look at that. Look at me making progress. I'm actually taking a defensive ability early on in the run. Unbelievable, bro. Okay, so it looks like we got shadow abilities for the Assassin, which kind of makes me excited. I think Doom is a very fun status effect to apply. It's very cool. I really like that ability. But we do have a thrust ability built in with Eviscerate, and this applies Bleed. I actually kind of don't want to go Doom in this run. I don't think we're going to. I think we're going to go for like more of a standard build. I'm going to go physical attacks. So I'm going to take Sharp Spear here and see how it goes. See what happens. I think it'd probably be stronger if we did take Doom to stack with our Bleed. But I do think that we are going to go Sharp Spear here and just try to keep him a physical powerhouse. All right, let's do that. See what happens.
Good. I needed that.
2 piercing abilities is going to be very nice. Kind of get us going, get us rolling in the right direction. Damage increase for Sharp Spear would be good here, but I am certain we will get that later. You know what we're taking. If you've watched any episodes in this series, you can look at this and you know what we're taking. We're taking Magnetic. We need that experience, baby. Give me all the levels. Magnetic's too good to pass up. There's never going to be a time in any run in the history of Soulstone survivors, I don't believe, that I do not take Magnetic. It is simply too goddamn good. Let's take Agile. We're playing really defensive. What's going on with me today? This is not usually how I do things, man. I usually go glass cannon and just screw myself, but going very defensive today. I'm not going to complain. All right, we got Death Vortex, which supplies Doom. God, we should have went Doom. That'd have been cool, but that's fine. We're already past it. We can revert. We're not going to. Stick true to my word. We're going to take Subdue here. Strikes the target in the target direction, causing damage based on the number of stacks of Finesse that you have. I don't believe I even have anything that applies Finesse. It does apply. It does level these up, I guess. I don't know. We'll just take Subdue, see what happens.
Good.
See what happens, brother. We get another ability with Finesse, we're going to have to take it so we can actually utilize this properly. Okay, this is an interesting little thing here, is we've got cast frequency increase, which would of course be good. Our cooldowns are pretty short the way that they are, but of course we would like to have them shorter. That's never a bad thing. And whenever you cast a thrust ability, you have a chance to instantly cast Swing, so we would basically get a high chance of casting Subdue at all times. I think we're going to take Relentless for the cast frequency. I think it's just a better option at this stage of the game, and hopefully this comes up later once we get a few more swing abilities into our kit.
Dark gifts accepted.
So far, so good. No complaints. No complaints. I just ran right into that meteor, though, like an absolute buffoon, mate, but we're good. No problems. Okay, damage increase for Sinister Strike, which is our basic attack. We can get armor, or we can take attack speed for Eviscerate, and I think I do want that. We're going to take Eviscerate, attack power. It's a rare ability, a rare upgrade. That's what we want. We're going to go ahead and take this Health Stone as well this early on in the game, since we ran into that meteor like a idiot. That should be good. All right, interesting skill set here. Suction Bomb applies Bleed, which does fit in our build with Eviscerate and Sinister Strike. Shrapnel Bomb also causes Bleed. We just have to kind of figure out which one is better. I think Suction Bomb is better here. We're not doing Doom, but apparently we really should have went Doom with this run. That just is a mistake. Maybe next episode we'll do the Assassin with Doom, but for now we're going to take Suction Bomb. It just fits our build better. Plus, this is a really good ability for... it's got good defensive abilities as well, because it clusters enemies into a spot, allowing me to get away and escape a little bit easier. Suction Bomb is probably the best option for us in this case, so we're going to take Suction Bomb.
Now we are talking.
Almost ran into the damn meteor again. We do have a little bit of an issue I'm noticing. I did do Center of Attention, so my Suction Bombs are literally dropping right on my head. It's really not a big deal, though, because it still sucks them back, and I'm able to kind of get out, which is not a big deal. I think we take Lethality here for crit chance. We need to start doing some more damage. We've gone heavy into defense in this run so far. We got to start putting out some damage, and that's going to help us out. Speaking of putting out more damage, we will... Ooh. Damn it. We're going to take Area Modifier on Suction Bomb. Would have loved to take in Powerful Strikes, but we'll see it again in the future. I'm not too worried about it.
That's the edge I like.
Make our Suction Bomb a little stronger as we summon the first Lord of the Void. Very, very good. Last ability here. Shadow Spikes pops again. We have Spear Trap, conjures a Spear Trap under a random enemy, so it'd be actually under ourself at this point. That causes damage and applies Exposed. Exposed increases damage enemies take. That is dangerous. It is very good. Leaves a trail of landmines behind you. I've actually used this, I believe, on the Houndmaster, and it is very, very good. But I think Spear Trap is what I want to do here. I mean, we could apply more Bleed with Minefield. I just think Exposed is going to be really nice for this build. and exposed is going to synergize very well with suction bomb. I think this is what we do here. I'm going to go with this. I think it'll be fine, to be honest. I think that's the best bet in this case. Minefield's really good, hard to pass up on, but I think Spike Trap's a great option. Multicast of every thrust ability. We have 4 thrust abilities. We will take that.
Stronger.
We got Gammoth, the incarnation of fire. The Gammoth does a long burst of fire in a single direction, and if he throws that ability, we should be able to get behind him and just absolutely body his ass, but we just gotta wait for that ability to happen. It's alright, we're just kind of E-nassing around him right now. He's not really causing us any issues. We're just kind of E-nassing. Again, I'm having problems with the auto-aim. I want to hit Gammon, and I'm fucking hitting all the other dudes around him. I need to just go into manual aim. I'm just too stubborn and I don't want to. So that's a me problem, but it is what it is. We took attack speed there, I believe. So far, so good. We're going to get pushed by elites. This is where this build's going to suck, because I do need to get up in their ass to do damage. And whereas, you know, with the last few builds that we've had massive AoE with ranged characters, so I could really just take the Lords of the Void out by being a long distance away. We don't have that luxury in this episode, so we do have to be right up in his ass, which is going to put us in a much more precarious situation a lot of times, but should be fine nonetheless. A little sketchy. This is taking a lot longer than I would like, I'm not going to lie to you, man. Multicast chance on Suction Bomb and Trap would be good. Cast frequency of Eviscerate would also be good. I think we're going to take... this. I think that this defensive opportunities that multicast on Suction Bomb and Spear Trap will give us is better than increasing our cast frequency of Eviscerate. So that's what we're going to take now. More bombs, more traps.
Power in.
Equals more damage. Skip these. For each skill type you have of thrust, improve your skills without thrust. This would only improve the skills of 2 abilities. I don't know if that's necessarily worth it. I will take max HP increase here over that. I don't think that's going to be as helpful as it sounds.
Soulstone answers.
I don't know what these puddles of slime are, but I want that gem. There we go. We will take a magnetic every time we see it. Epic Dismemberment. Whenever you apply bleed, a portion of the total damage is caused instantly in addition to the normal effect. That's huge. That is huge. We need to start focusing on bleed here as well as we progress. I'll take damage modifier here. We can start kind of working on that a little bit.
Accepted.
Make sure we get our resource deposits around the map as we go. Build's feeling pretty good. I would say we still would like a little bit more damage. I think our defense, our HP is in a decent spot. But again, with this build, we're kind of going to be in a lot more danger than we have been in the last few episodes. So we are going to want to make sure we stay on top of it. That being said, Rare Agile is going to increase our movement speed by 30%. That's going to be huge for safety, so we're going to take it, even though we just talked about going mostly offense. It is what it is, mate. Sometimes you got to take what you're given. And yes, I know I have rerolls. I haven't felt like I needed one yet, so don't at me in the comments. It doesn't feel like I need it yet. It's too early. It's too early in the game. Let's take damage modifier. Got a health shard over there that we do not need. That is one nice thing about this, though. We're not going to accidentally trigger all the health around the map by accident, so that's good. Take Merciless for crit damage.
Power in my veins.
As we knock down that elite. Took a long time to get that elite down, but we got him, baby. Multicast chance on abilities without thrust, which is going to give us Suction Bomb increase, which is nice. And Subdue. Subdue is really... I doubt that ability is really doing any damage, to be honest. It probably isn't doing shit, because I don't even have Finesse. We'll take this, though, just because of the Suction Bomb increase. I think it'll be worth it for that. Don't touch that. I almost hit that by mistake, but we're good. We finally have a random event up here in the top right. So
Shiny things draw sharp things.
Shiny things draw sharp things, he says. These elites are actually a pain with this character. I'm having a hard time getting these dudes out. I feel like I need some AoE. Took some damage there. Only 3, though. Not bad. Our armor is pretty good. Every time you apply haste, you have a chance to gain finesse. That's probably good because it's going to... Oh, that increases multicast chance? We got haste, haste, haste. Yeah, I think that's okay. We'll try this.
Good. That's what I needed.
That's the only way we can get finesse right now,
Subject.
so not bad. Is what it is. Skip this suction bomb damage increase.
Yes.
Area modifier is going to be good for spike trap and suction bomb. Magnetic is going to be good for everything because that's the best ability in the game. Don't even at me, boy. Damage increase of every ability except spike trap. Yes, please give it to me. Put it in my belly. We got KTs. Oh my gosh, that was so dumb. I dodged into her. It's all right, we're good. Area of effect upgrade for all abilities except spike trap. Yes, please. Holy Christ, look at this. I got nowhere to go. All these elites. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Legendary multi-cast chance for spear trap, which is going to make everybody exposed, which means we're going to do more damage. Give it to me, baby.
Legendary.
I love it.
Oh, I think so.
I love it. Where are all your elites at, K-Thies? K-Thies? I ain't here, so I'll just get to sit here and pound you right in the boot. Love to see it. Easy peasy lemons are squeezable. Let's take more magnetic. Let's take eviscerate damage modifier. That's what we're needing is damage. We're still a little bit lacking in the damage department for what I would like to be at this stage of the run. So that's what we're going to prioritize. That was a big ass attack. Luckily we had a dodge to get away from it. Hey-oh. Free dodge is by default with the assassin. That's pretty cool. Damage modifier of everything again. Absolutely. Why don't you just keep giving me what I ask for? I mean, I'll fucking take it. I will take it every day of the month. Every month of the year. Let's fucking go. Poison blood. That could be nice, but I mean, our poison's not going to add up all that much. I'd rather just have more bleed as opposed to poison because we do have that ability that, where is it? Turns blood into, where is it? Dismemberment. Whenever you apply bleed, a portion of the total damage is caused instantly in addition to the normal effect. I'd rather just have more bleed. So we're actually going to pass on poisonous blood. Do we want to do that, though? Damage is damage at the end of the day. We're just going to take cast frequency.
Good. I needed that.
We're just going to take cast frequency, dude. There's more bleed, as we just asked for. We're going to take multi-cat. Let's take, what do we want to do? Yeah, let's take laceration. We don't have any of this yet, so that will be good to have, especially with what we just talked about. Having dismemberment's going to be good if we just kind of go more into bleed. Honestly, even if we sub out something in our skill tree to get an ability with bleed, would probably be a good idea.
I'm stronger.
We might have to consider that. I don't know what we'll get rid of though. Maybe spear shot. Maybe spear shot. Spear shot's probably could probably go.
I've worse than you.
I just took a fucking massive hit of damage there, but that's totally fine. Sinister strike, cast frequency, eviscerate damage multiplier. Sure.
And better.
Damage is my friend. Is this the poison feller? Nope, Colometh. Kind of absolutely smashing Colometh right now. Bleed, give me the bleed, give me the bleed, give me the bleed, give me the bleed.
Just got better.
Taking a little damage, but nice. Guy doesn't stand a chance.
You're dead.
Not one chance. He didn't stand not one chance, bro. Not one chance. Ooh, this is actually huge. I don't know why I didn't have this yet. We definitely need to take bloodshed because now all of my attacks have a chance to apply bleed, not just my bleed abilities. Yes. Give it to me. Area of effect of, oh gosh, damn, we gotta take laceration, I think, here, but I would love to take suction bomb area modifier. Let's take laceration.
Was not for nothing.
Either option was totally acceptable in that case, but
gifts. Accepted.
We really need to capitalize on our dismemberment ability that we picked up. So bleed, we shall inflict. Health stone over here, we're gonna go ahead and grab. Get us almost back to full HP. Good, 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 as we're dropping a lot of resource deposits that we're gonna go ahead and pick up as well. Multicast chance, damage increase for spear trap would be pretty decent. What are we doing for damage on this? 420? Blaze it! I don't know if that's worth it, to be honest. I think we just go multicast chance. We're not really using spike trap for the damage necessarily. We're using it for the status more than anything else. So increasing that ability's damage doesn't seem like a great thing if there's other options available. So not mad about that. Suction bomb. What's suction bomb's damage? That's a little more like it. 1,035 damage, and it applies 2,024 damage and bleed. So that is actually worth taking a damage upgrade for. Spear, sharp spear does 805 damage. We could ump that significantly. We could almost double what we do there. That would be good. Or we could just take crit chance. I think we take I think we take this since, well, they're both level 7. It really doesn't matter. Let's just take Suction Bomb's damage increase.
Now we're getting shot.
Suction Bomb does more damage, so by taking the damage increase for that, we're going to just do more damage in general, so that just seems like the better option, but either option probably would have been fine. But I think that the one we took was the best option for that scenario. Doing good so far. About to summon the next Lord of the Void here in about 50 kills or so. Good, 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 good.
The shadows.
Skip this. Magnetic. I love magnetic, man. I have a addiction to magnetic. Someone needs to send me to rehab. Someone needs to send me to rehab for my addiction to the magnetic ability. I love it. Well, we got the damage increase for Sharp Spear after all anyways. And we can take cast frequency for Eviscerate. I need to read this. Strikes enemies in a target direction, causing damage and applying bleed, gain form, and haste. Ambush causes damage based on the number of stacks of bleed on the target. What? Oh. Yeah, we need to level this. We need to keep leveling this because that ambush side ability or sub ability kind of does really well with our dismemberment. We're about to turn our volume down. What's going on? My keyboard does this from time to time. It gets weird and just automatically lowers itself. I don't know what causes that. I don't even know what we're saying. Let's increase the cast frequency of Sharp Spear because I'm taking a lot of damage. Didn't take any damage from that. I should have. I'll wait for him to stop spinning, and then we'll just go in and obliterate him. Not really obliterating as much as I thought. Ooh. Just talked about how good Eviscerate is for our build, and now we got increased multicast chance.
Somehow I'm even more lethal.
Better, baby. The dangerous spot. I am in between a billion enemies, but we're living. Nice. Damage increase for Subdue. Subdue is kind of fucking ass. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. That is not doing us any fucking good. We'll just take Magnetic. I think we're gonna look for a Subdue replacement.
Your death is also mine.
I think we're gonna look for a Subdue replacement, to be honest. Because we're not really getting all that much finesse. We could probably find a better ability. That's all I'm saying. I didn't even grab the Soulstone. Give me that Soulstone, baby! Eviscerate. Leaves a trap on the ground that explodes when triggered, causing damage and applying bleed, and disoriented. Oh, yeah, we'll do this. We're going to go ahead and sub out Subdue. I think that's a decision that we won't regret, but maybe I will. I doubt it. I think we're fine. I think that's a better option. I don't think Subdue probably did all that much damage. Let me know in the comments down below if I just made a horrible mistake. I would love to know. But I think I'm fine. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I'm just fine. Only problem with taking an ability this late is that it's level 1, so I need to focus on kind of building that ability up.
That's what I needed.
Nice. This build's slapping, bro. I do want to do another... We might do another run with the Assassin on the next episode and do a Doom build, because we went with the physical build. I think physical build's fun, but I think the Doom build could be even more fun. So I think we're going to do that on the next episode, so... Make sure you tune in for episode number 10. Number 10, let's go. 10 episodes in one series? That's a fucking never happened to this channel before. I think that might be a record.
If you last longer
Way back in the day, I used to do, I had a series for Hot Wheels Unleashed when that game came out. Not when it came out, like a year after it came out. And I think I got to 7 episodes. So, we're already past that. So, shout out to me for sticking to a series or so. Hasn't quite surpassed after the credits. After the credits says 31 episodes. But it's definitely going to catch up because we are still quite behind on completing video games. That is totally fine. And what are we even talking about? That doesn't even matter for this video. Laceration.
Let them feel
all right, boys.
What's coming next.
Easy, clear, no
The hunt
complaints.
continues.
Let me know in the comments down below when we get to this point. Do you prefer to watch Overlord cycles or Endless Mode cycles? Let me know down below. I would love to know. But I'm thinking that I prefer to do Overlord cycles because it's just quicker, in my opinion. But we'll mix it up today. Let's do some endless cycles with this build. I think that's going to be the best case scenario for us. Shall we? Let's dive into endless mode and head to the next level. Could be difficult, but I think we got a good build. Let's do it. Dive into endless mode. Here we go.
Deserts offer no place
Welcome to the Scorching Valley. It took me to the
here.
first level? Interesting. I thought it would go down to the 4th level, but I'm not going to complain. Give me area modifier for suction bomb. That's keeping us safe and sound. Tucked into bed. I think our build is good. I'm not really looking to sub anything out. I think we got a pretty decent build here. Endless mode might be quicker. I don't know if it's quicker to kill 15 elites or 400 monsters. It really depends. I don't know. Let me know down below. What do you guys prefer? I would really appreciate it if you'd let me know so I know what to do when I get to that point in the future. But now we're just doing endless mode. Let's do bloodshed.
I feel it. I'm
Keep on stacking that
stronger.
blade that's only going to make us stronger. Let's do bloodshed. Spike trap would have been good too, though. Skip. For each skill you have with a bomb type, improve your skills without bomb, which is actually sick. This is going to increase my 4 most powerful skills. I think we should do this. I think that's a good little thing for us. Good little thing for our build. At this point, I don't really know what to say. At this point, I feel like our skill selection isn't really that necessary. Because our build is definitely strong enough to take on Endless 1 without a problem. Again, I'm not interested in Poisonous Blood. I don't have anything that's going to stack poison, so it's not... It seems nice, but ultimately it's not that good. Well, it doesn't take away my bleed. Any damage is good damage. But is what it is. I'm still gonna pass on it. Poisonous Blood is really good most times, but I just, for some reason, it ain't calling to me.
I've ended work.
Just is what it is. I don't know, man. Whatever. Local celebrity. Oh, jeez. Lethal Clarity, not local celebrity. What the fuck was that? Every time you apply form, you have a chance to gain haste. We'll do that. Local celebrity. Wow. Interesting. We'll take it. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, brother. Thanks for being here and watching this dumbass show. Bloodshed for bleed.
That's the edge I like.
Bleed's the what we love. We love to bleed. We love to bleed. We love to bleed. We love to bleed. Boy. Powerful strikes. We haven't even leveled that. We need to level that more. We need to prioritize powerful strikes.
Through the darkness.
Something just melted that guy. Something just absolutely schmelted that man. Skip. Deep wounds bleed now causes damage more frequently.
We rise.
We do got that bleed build. Whenever you cast thrust, you have a chance to cast bomb immediately. That could be very nice. It is a legendary. Problem is, there isn't one. We're taking skill chain. We will take rare attack speed for sharp spear. Doesn't do all that much damage, but it does apply form, so we'll take that.
Somehow I'm even more lethal.
Excuse me. Grab the resource deposits. Oh yeah, look at that. That's so nice. Applying form and getting movement speed is so good. We're fucking cooking around this map right now. Good stuff. Probably didn't need to hit that health thing. I think I was full health, but it is what it is. We're in map clear strength at this point, so we're doing just fine. Our cast speed is very high. Very nice. Skip this. Damage increase! Hell yeah! We love that.
Perfect
Leveled up
power,
everything but spike trap.
perfect kill.
Which is totally good with me, because that's exactly what we're trying to do. Get a little bit stronger. Our defense is actually pretty adequate for the time being, as we had a event spawn here in the south we're going to head over to. Let's take crit damage. I don't know what our crit chance is at, but crit damage is always good. We'll just work on it. We'll work on laceration as we get there. So far, so good. We got so much movement speed, we're just running around this map like it ain't nothing. Like it ain't nothing.
Through the Dawnstone.
Should pop very soon. Skippity, skippity, skippity. I'm gonna go ahead and ban this. I don't want to see it ever again. I don't want to see Leviathan ever again. I still don't even know when I would want to use Leviathan. Such a weird ability. I want as much movement speed as I possibly can at all times. There's a local celebrity again. This is actually very nice. Whenever you use bomb... Ooh, this is huge. That's actually the inverse of the legendary skill we just took, so that is very nice. We're gonna be casting stuff constantly now. Attack speed for sharp speed, crit chance upgrade, crit chance upgrade, skipperini. Expansive is good. Damage increase for eviscerate. Pretty much always want to level eviscerate when we can. That shit's very strong for our setup. Yeah, we might go deep in endless mode today, y'all. We might go deep in endless mode today. As I take damage. Game just fucking absolutely made me eat my words. Alright. Good, 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 good. We need to apply as much bleed as possible because of dismemberment.
Accepted.
Doing good so far. Got a couple... What's this? Nice. I think that's a new ability. Legendary multicast of explosive trap. Yeah, we'll take it. Explosive trap's kind of lacking. It's only level 5 since we took it so late. It's gonna catch it up a little bit. It's good stuff, man. Almost Lord of the Void time. Almost. It is Lord of the Void time. Laceration. Area modifier of explosive trap is good though too.
Last
we'll
longer
that.
than your friends.
Catch up explosive mine. My favorite Lord of the Void. This guy's such a pushover pansy ass beach. Oh boy, there's a lot of shit going on there. He died though. That was a little sketchy, but we killed him.
Even his blood whisper.
Skip. We only have 2 bomb abilities. It would increase damage modifier for the other abilities, which is, we'll take it. Kind of have to be honest. Cast frequency of eviscerate.
Thank you.
I think eviscerate. Gosh darn it, dude. Area of effect for bombs. That's pretty. We're just gonna take poisonous blood. It just wants to be taken at this point. Doesn't really do much. I mean, it is a great ability for the fact that it, even if it's not a whole lot, it's still more damage. It just doesn't, I don't have any amplifiers for poison. So it's going to take me a long time to build up the amount of poison damage that I'm dealing, which is why I was hesitant on taking it, but it's really not a great reason not to take it. I mean, it is doing good. Obviously, you can see that little green streak that goes off. That's the poison going off, obviously, and it's going pretty frequently, so pretty good. Just being a bitch to it for no reason. Movement speed,
More
magnetic would be good. It's
power
getting
in
really
my
hard to
veins.
level, so that's the kind of the time you want to look at taking another magnetic ability upgrade because it gives you more experience for these gems. All your attacks may now apply. I don't really want to go that crazy into poison. We're just going to take infused. Maybe we re-roll this. No, we take this, I think. Crit chance is good. We're working on crit chance.
Power in.
So we'll take that.
Knives
Still
out.
not worth. Haven't seen a moment where it's been worth taking. What am I even saying? I just completely lost my train of thought. This is a weird video. I'm sorry.
I hope
Not my
your
greatest
skin is
effort,
bleeding.
to be honest, but we're here.
Let's find out.
We're just gonna move on from that thought because I completely lost my train of thought there entirely. Here's what it is. Colometh, suck my ass while we're here. Apply bleed damage. Look at all those traps around him. This dude's absolutely boned. Yep.
Your death was not for nothing.
Absolutely boned.
I
Took a little bit of
enjoy-
damage, but I'm not even worried about it, bro. Damage increase of bomb types. Not worth it. We'll take Eviscerate, skill cast chance, because Eviscerate is what's carrying this build, I think. I could be proven wrong, but I think I've played this game enough to know what ability is going to be carrying our build. We will find out, though. Hey! The, whatever that arrow ability from the last episode surprised me. I really thought that ability was butts, but it turned out to be pretty decent. Spread shot or something, I think it was called. I don't even remember. Let's take magnetic. We're having a harder time leveling, so magnetic's a good move.
Better.
Health stone over here. Take that. Full health. Beautiful. Look at our speed. Look at his speed, boy. Make sure we get all these. Get all of these resource deposits. Fucking like I've never made a video before in my life, man. Apologize. I use filler words a lot. That's something I gotta work on getting out of my vocabulary, is filler words. I use them too often.
Now
I just need to be
getting
more
sharper.
confident with what I'm trying to say. That's what I need to do. Anyway, resource deposits up in the northwest corner. Never eat shredded wheat. Got both of them back to
Your
back.
eyes is
Love
one.
to
They
see it as we
fall
summon
as
the
many.
final Lord of the Void. And we are going to take Laceration. Because Laceration means bleed means dead. Look at all these bodies. Decimated, bro. Not even close. You didn't even stand a half of a chance, dude. Not even a half of a chance.
Slain
Let's
in
go
silence,
to
as it
endless
should
number
be.
2. That was
Next to
easy.
their
Moving
king.
on. Keep it rolling, baby. Keep on going. Right
Little
back
lady
into
on
it.
the green
The
side
Whispering
needs a
Grove.
little red.
Smashing the little flies. The Lord of the Flies. Let's take Behemoth. A little extra HP never hurt nobody. Sinister Strike, cast frequency. Sure. Already got a resource deposit over here. Multicast chance of bomb. Yeah. Suction bomb. I gotta remember, suction bomb's a great ability as well. There's a lot of damage also. Laceration. Leveling up a lot. We don't need to look at magnetic for a little bit. Vicious strikes, 100% chance to deal crit with an enemy on a full chance. Yeah, full health, 100% chance. Crit, yes. Give me it. I think I'm one-shot and stuff now. That's awesome. Movement boost. Damage modifier for my bombs, which is pretty good. Let's increase our crit chance, though.
The hand
I feel like
just
we've
got
neglected
better.
crit chance a little bit. I would like to get that up a little bit higher. Use gunpowder damage modifier for everything but the bombs. Yeah.
Your eyes is one.
Absolutely.
They fall as
Skipperini. We'll take clock power. We need to get some more defense. We're starting to get higher up. We're going to be a little bit more careful. A little bit more careful. I can't see what's happening here. I might take damage, to be honest, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. A lot of damage.
Death was
The risk I'm was willing to take. I think I'm fine. We're plenty strong to walk away like it didn't even happen, brother. Didn't even happen. Legendary power up for physical abilities. Couldn't be better. We'll take it.
So,
Area modifier. Butamus. Oh, we're going to be a little bit more careful. We're going to, after we just tank the boss, Lord of the Void like a goober, we're going to get our health back by leveling up and hopefully getting some, health stones here. It was a little risky. Kind of stupid. But we could have just pulled him out and not sat there and got obliterated. But we do have 2 revives still, to be honest. So, I mean, wasn't really that risky at the end of the day. Think about it.
I feel
I think our crit chance just said 94%. Pretty huge. Let's go ahead and grab. Got it. Beautiful. Health stone is still a long ways away from being full health, but we'll get there. Next Lord of the Void is here. Let's not absolutely go full hard-hearted against this guy. That would be good. These guys really like to spawn in the corners. Took a little damage, didn't like that too much. Suction bomb damage. Aelfred. Dead. Dead Fred. Skip this. Multicast chance for Sharp Spear. Crit. Oh, this is crit damage. I'm sorry. Our crit chance is not up there. Our crit damage is pretty high.
we rise.
Really looking into getting some health upgrades since we took so much damage. What's up, Soli? The young man cat Soli popped up. At least he didn't jump on the keyboard or on the computer tower. I was live streaming Paleo the other day and my cat jumped on one of my many cats jumped on my computer and landed right on the power button and terminated my live stream, which was very hilarious. It was good. I was very happy. No, not really. Anyways, thrust ability damage increase. Yeah, we'll take that. Magnetic would have been good too, though.
Nice.
We're having a harder time leveling up, so it wouldn't have hurted. That's not an English word. Wouldn't have hurt to get a little bit more of that. Eviscerate damage modifier. Modifier? What am I? Lord of the Void time. That's all that I know.
Your skin is
Is this gonna put this guy on the edge of the map as well? Or is it gonna put him in a spot that I can actually punish? There he is. That's a good spot. That's a good spot for Colomith. Mr. Iceman, don't take any steps forward. Look at all those bombs, boy. Yo. Yo. Take this. We will take infused gunpowder. We will take powerful strikes.
We strike. Soulstone collected.
Just slapping, dude. Really strong. Might go farther than we've ever gone before. And I was over here fucking shitting on the assassin like he probably wasn't going to be that good, but shows what I know, and it ain't shit, brother. We gotta take eviscerate upgrades every time we see him. I was gonna take whatever the lethality, the crit chance. I was gonna take that because we got a rare upgrade for crit chance, but fine. We have rerolls I need to use too. Maybe we'll just reroll 4 crit chance unless we get something really good on the next upgrade. We'll just reroll 4 to crit chance. Yeah, we'll just reroll this. That's fine. Nice. Okay, not really what I wanted. I got skill crit chance, but I would like to have basic attacks crit chance. No biggie though.
You don't know me.
Lord of the Void time.
I'm just the last shadow you will ever see.
Bailey's, yep, whatever her name is. Reroll. Give me. God dang it! Give me the. There we go. That's lethality. That's what we want. Try to burn her down here. She's a little dangerous. She's one of the most dangerous, I think. Oh, 75 damage. And I took more damage on the way out. Yikes, bro. Reroll. No. Yeah, sure. We'll take that for suction bomb damage. I don't really care about this damage. Suction bomb doing to hurt though. Can I get lethality, please? This works, I guess.
Hides behind these things.
All right, we gotta be a little careful, man. We are just taking
now we're getting
a lot of dumb damage. We shouldn't even be taking it, but we are. We're taking it. Still have 2 revives though, so I mean we're plenty fine. It's gonna be the longest episode too, I think, chat. It's gonna be the longest episode of Soulstone Survivors as well that we've done so far. And they're only gonna continue to get longer, unfortunately. For me. I don't know. And maybe you. I don't know. I don't know. You tell me.
Gifts.
I would really like to have a health drop. That would not hurt my feelings, to be honest. If we got a health drop, I would not complain. That would be okay with me. Skipperini. Rerollerini. Skipperini. Yes. Lethality. That's what we want. Last Lord of the Void for Endless Mode Cycle 2. Damage increased. Of thrust? Yes. Look at all these bombs we got set up, Ryan. Oh, yeah. Come over here, buddy. Come over here, Alaziz. I know you want to. Melted, bro. Absolutely destroyed.
Let them fear.
We gotta keep going. We've got to keep going.
Continues. Caves harbor.
Alrighty.
Secrets.
Back at it again with the White Vans Overlord, or I keep saying Overlord. Endless Mode Cycle number 3 as we continue on. And to be honest, we feel pretty gosh darn strong. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. We feel really strong. Definitely would like to have some magnetic here as we're starting to slow down the levels. That is okay with me.
That's what I needed.
I gotta use my like lock skill and stuff too more. That would be good to have. If I see a good ability, you can lock it. Endless Mode 3. I don't think I've ever cleared. I haven't got past Endless Cycle 3 or Overlord Cycle 3, but I think we have a chance today, boys and girls.
I'm just the last shadow you will ever see.
I think we've got a chance. Where is he? Oh boy. I didn't get the setup with all my bombs down. Doesn't even matter.
I wonder.
Merciless crit damage, Passerini. Ooh, area modifier 100% for all physical abilities. Yes, please put it in my beams.
It would end this way.
It's not even a saying. I don't even know what I'm saying. It's all good, nonetheless. Moving right along. We've already killed 100 enemies. Almost got the next lord. Hell yeah. Baby, bloodshed.
More
Keep the bleed up.
Power in my veins.
Keep that bleed up, boy. Constantly just checking the mini-map for any events, you know what I mean? But haven't seen any, so we're doing good. Lethality, nice. Very nice. Bleed, 13,000 damage right now my bleed is at. Holy crike. Holy crikey, mate. Maceration.
Dark gift. Fancy mineral. Smells
We got an
like
event. Right after we were talking about it. I don't know where the boss is, so we didn't get a good setup, but that's okay. I think we're fine, to be honest. Oh no, not Alexi, my least favorite. Our bleed damage is at 15,000 right now. 18,000. Jesus Christ. That is absurd.
even his blood whispered.
I'm not gonna grab the Soulstone until the gem pops. There we go. Behemoth. Ooh. Eviscerate cast chance. We'll do that. Grab this. Nice. And cast frequency, infuse gun, crit chance for everything. Yeah, I'll take that. We need that. Our crit chance is pretty high now, I'm not gonna lie to you. Wonder if we hit escape, it'll show our stats. Okay, it does. Very cool. Our crit chance is at 209%. Okay, never mind. We don't need a level crit chance anymore. I think we're good. We have 209% crit chance. I think, you know, that's probably good. I don't know if that has any benefit to go over 100%. So we don't need to worry about that anymore, dude. We just need to focus on damage and defense. Good thing we looked, because I would have just kept leveling it, even though it shows like whatever 50% or something when I get laceration or when I get the crit ability. Apparently, the other upgrades have stacked with that as well. Oh my god! Look at that bomb. That's some explosions. Bleed damage almost at 20,000. Holy smokes, we're strong, bro. Good lord, we are strong. Powerful strikes is probably going to be our best friend going forward, even though it's probably always going to be like 5% a common drop, but we need to get that cranked up. Our bleed is absurd this run, though. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy, mate. Skip. Yep.
Power in.
Don't have to worry about crit chance anymore. I just gotta keep that in the back of my mind. We can just focus on literally everything else. We about have the 4th Lord of the Void here. There it is. Let's go set up with our bombs.
Let's see if you last longer than your friends.
And I mean, this build is absurd.
Missions we strike.
Absolutely absurd, bro. I can't believe it.
Soulstone.
I feel like an asshole for shitting on the assassin at the beginning of the stream. Or the beginning of the episode, I thought he was gonna be fucking lame, dude. And this isn't even the Doom build. We still gotta do the Doom build, but this is crazy. I can't believe this. I can't believe this just happened.
That's the edge I like.
I probably should have taken block power there. Here's the thing, though. Yeah, whatever. As we get further in, they do a lot more damage. So if I do take damage, it's going to get to the point where I'll just get one shot. And usually that happens to my characters around Endless Mode 3. Usually around this time is when that occurs.
I feel it. I'm stronger.
But if we really start stacking defense, that won't be an issue. So when you start stacking block chance, armor, health, all that stuff, now I think our damage is perfectly sufficient. I think. For
your eyes is one. They've
these bombs down.
All as many.
Bombs down. Put these bombs down. Bait him into the bombs. Beautiful. And just beat the hell out of him. Doesn't get much easier than that, dude. I gotta be honest. Doesn't really get much easier than that, to be honest. I took crit chance by mistake. Alright.
The hunt continues.
Farthest we've ever been. Let's go to Endless Mode 4. Let's go, baby. Right back into it.
From shadow and raised to hunt.
Damage is still perfectly good. I think we just need to prioritize defense still. Just keep prioritizing that defense. Crit damage is good, though. We need to focus on defense. We want to keep this run alive. Focus on that defense. This is a wild build. I hope you guys can actually see what's happening, bro. Magnetic is good. Gives us more levels. At 167, I think this is the highest level we've been. This is a crazy run. Very good. Very good run. Board, let's go ahead and drop our spike traps all around it. Skip this. Magnetic. Oh, I should have gone area modifier. Alright. 128 million HP. Jeepers creepers. We're getting through them though, like it's nothing. I mean, like it's nothing. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. This build is fucking amazing, dude. Don't sleep on the bleed build, dude.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
This is absurd, man. Another dash would be cool. I'll take damage modifier though. Might have been a mistake, but I've got 3 dashes. I haven't really run into any issues. Our movement speed's high enough. I don't think I need a 4th dash. Might be a mistake. Maybe not. I don't know. Ooh, nice.
The
Powerful
hunt
strikes.
just got better.
Starting to neglect defense again. I really need to prioritize my defense here, no matter what. Can't do it when fucking damage increase for eviscerate happens. That's our best ability. Ooh, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Over here. I gotta get over here. I gotta get my bombs down.
And the
Damage
worse
modifier
than
from
you.
my bombs. Yeah.
Try me.
Oh yeah, that's sick. Oop, back up. Nice. Bleed. No defense. Beautiful. Let's go, baby.
The Soulstone.
30,000 damage from bleed is fucking crazy, bro. That is crazy. Health. Look at the area modifier. You can't even see when my bombs go off. It's absurd. Magnetic for more levels. We're at 178 right now. Love to see that. Still haven't even died. We got resurrection still. Jeez Louise, we could be here a while.
Power in, knives out.
We could be here a long while. Back up here to get this resource deposit. Lord's gonna spawn relatively soon here. I don't have any re-rolls. I don't want to banish anything, that's for sure. Should be spawning any minute now. There he is.
Try not to die too.
Get our bombs down. Crit damage. Let's take magnetic for levels.
The last one was.
I need that experience. His bombs down. Nice. He's doing his spin attack. I don't really want to be caught in that, so I'm going to get away from it. Good. Very, very nice. We will take... I'd like to have 100% damage modifier before anything else. I mean, 1,000 pickup area and 200% experience. Yep. Magnetic makes me hungry. I'm pretty hungry. Can't stop now, though. Gotta keep going. This run is absolutely bonkers, mate. Magnetic. We're really looking for defense. I'm not gonna take anything unless powerful strikes comes up. I'll take that to try to get closer to 100% increased damage. But anything defensive is what I'm really looking for right now. We're really fine on damage. We're perfectly fine on damage. We just need to really focus on survivability as we get further into the run here. No matter what it is, I think we're just going to take it, even if it's not the most, rare of a drop. It's still going to be the best option for us. Yeah.
Good. That's what I need.
Give me that defense now. Give me that defense.
I hope your skin
I don't know where he is. I
played.
didn't get a good setup. That's okay. That's fine. I don't know where
Let's find out.
dude is at. Where is he, bro? Oh, he's right there. Fine. That's fine. Bleed damage. Yep. So far, so good. Putting all those traps right around him. Multicast chant. Ooh, gosh damn it. That could get me to 100%, but this is going to be good because that's how we set up for boss
power
battles.
in my vein. Avoid.
Yep, beautiful. Smashing. Absolutely smashing, mate.
He hides behind these things.
It's crazy. I should have taken powerful blood there, but I was just greedy for more bleed. One more Lord of the Void, and we're going to clear up Endless 4. You know you're strong when you don't have to look at your screen because you're sneezing. Getting close. Keep on flying laceration.
I needed that.
This is a so crazy build, bro. Such a crazy build. Armor.
You don't know me.
Where are you?
I'm just the last
Crap.
shadow you will ever see.
These bombs down. These bombs down. This is absurd. This build is fucking crazy. We're gonna be here for 2 hours. We're gonna be here for 2 hours this rate.
Slain in silence as it should be. Next, their king.
Next, we can't stop if we have 2 revives for fucking Pete's Peppers. Oh, let's just take a look at everything before we progress here. We got 95% damage modifier. Oh, now we have 67% crit chance. 436% crit damage. 100% cast frequency. 46% area modifier. Multicast chance is 14%. Experience is increased by 220%. Movement speed 95%. Pickup range 1,250% over base. We are unbelievably, ridiculously strong. If we take a look at our damage, Suction Bomb is leading with 2.4 mil, Eviscerate 1.5 mil, so Suction Bomb is actually stronger. We need to focus on that. Bloodshed is dealt total damage of 12.1 billion damage. Bloodshed. What an absolute ridiculous stat. I'm sorry, Suction Bomb has dealt 9.1 billion. Oh my goodness gracious, what an absolute joke. All right, jump right into Endless number 5. Back to the Whispering Road.
On the green side.
Ooh, we need
Needs a
damage.
little red.
We're not one-shotting these guys anymore. Still got that movement speed though. This might be the end of the run, maybe. We might have 1 billion damage on the bosses at this stage. They're already at like triple-digit millions. Getting much harder to level now. Getting way harder to level.
Good. I needed that.
Gotta put my focus face on, brother. So far, so good, though. To be honest, I mean, it's really early in Whispering Grove. But it is Endless Cycle number 5, which is pretty fucking deep. That is pretty deep, man. It's definitely as deep as we've been.
Your eyes is one.
Set up, set up, set up. Explosive trap, multicast, chance. Gives me more bombs. Let's do that.
They fall as many.
Yeah, almost 1 billion for the first boss. I was close. I told you. We were almost at 1 billion health for the boss. Well, that's easily punishable, isn't it? That's absurd. That is absolutely absurd.
Your soulstone is mine. Your death is also mine.
So the next boss will have 1 billion HP. That's absurd. That is absolutely crazy. I don't even know. I don't even want to know how much damage I'll take if I get hit. I don't even want to know. Let me know down in the comments below what happens when you die in a run. Like, what happens if... I know that you lose minor soulstones, but minor soulstones are like... Who gives a shit right now to me?
I feel it. I'm stronger.
So I'm just curious. Got an event down here.
Fancy mineral. Smells
Okay, hopefully he
like
spawns over here.
cobalt.
He did spawn over
Right.
here. Cool, we can set up bombs. That's the best chance for bombs. I don't mind
The
if I
last
do.
one was a letdown.
Set these up. Haven't even taken damage. There's the damage. Really hard to see what's happening right now. Laceration. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, we're getting a little ballsy with it. We need to slow down a little bit.
The hand just got back. The Void King.
Nice. think I would take
Hides
magnetic
behind
if it
these
popped again.
things.
We're
Pathetic.
at level 205. Holy Moses. Getting hard to level up, as you would expect at level 205. As one would expect. Moving like crazy though. You're moving around this map. Don't even need to dodge. My movement speed is just so fast. Every time a resource deposit spawns on my map, it immediately gets
Perfect power.
collected by something.
Perfect kill.
Unbelievable. Still have 2 revives. It is getting a little sketchy. Getting a little sketchy. I still think we got a long way to go though. I think we'll be here a while. Should be spawning here any moment. There he is.
I hope your
set up a
skin is blade proof. Let's find out.
It's Colometh. Ice Boy. It's Fire Boy this time. 1 billion HP. Alright, we're gonna have to be a little smarter here. This guy's not dying. Now he's starting to die.
What a
Very nice.
beautiful Soulstone. Oh, you shouldn't have.
It's getting sketchy. We are not healing very much because we aren't leveling as much as we were before, and I haven't seen magnetic pop up in a long time. Might be capped out on experience gain, to be honest, right now. Might be at max. There it is. Never mind.
Now we are talking.
There it is. Thank goodness we invested in defense, because we would definitely be getting one shot if we didn't do all that work in the last cycle to get our defense up. We would absolutely be getting one shot. Boss.
The
Where the hell?
subject is death. Listen, be short.
Bombs down. Back up so don't take damage there. Bomb back up. Behind and smash.
My
Beautiful.
blade speaks.
Absolutely beautiful damage multiplier for suction bomb, which is carrying the build anyways, so that's always going to be good to get more damage on that. This build. I still just kind of at a loss for words. Like, was talking so much shit about this build, about this character probably stinking, and I'm over here slapping. Kind of running out of things to say, chat. We've been recording this run for 1 hour and 8 minutes. Jesus Christ, what the hell can I say that's more that makes it interesting at this point? I don't even know. We're here still though. Multicast chance. Let's go.
Oh,
It's gonna be a long
sharp, huh?
episode. Holy smokes! I'm kind of getting nervous about what's coming up in the future. This one's already an hour. Oh my god. Well, 37 minutes. We've just been recording for an hour with the intro and stuff like that. But you know what I mean. We are about on the last Lord of the Void for Overlord cycle number 5. Not Overlord, Endless cycle. I keep fucking that up. I think I just like saying Overlord. Starting to lack in the old damage department a little bit.
Good. That's what I needed.
And there he is. Let's go ahead and set up. Ooh, that's a lot of
Just the
shit.
last show you'll ever see.
Ooh, that's bad. Legendary multicast for explosive trap is huge. Ooh, this isn't great. Took a lot of damage. There's just so much shit going on right now around the map. Really hard to see where to dodge when my bombs are going off at all times. Ooh, having no created laceration.
Power in, knives
Ooh,
out.
that's bad. Almost dead. Just give it up to me. Give it up to me. Oh boy. Let's not die. Getting a lot harder, yo. Got 126,000 health left. Magnetic would begin. Oh, there's a death.
Not time.
Oh god, I got stuck. Holy shit.
Slain in silence as it should be. Next, their king.
Do we go further? Holy smokes, we did die there, but we died right at the end. I really have a feeling we're gonna lose if we go to the next stage. I think we're gonna call it there. I think we'll die if we go to the next stage. We only have one res left. We died on the last boss, so technically we might be okay if I played a little smarter. But I think we call it there for this episode. That was long enough, god darn it, and we got 5 endless mode cycles, which is huge. Look at the levels for the assassin. He immediately became my highest level character, I think, with that run. End up with 15.8 billion damage on Suction Bomb, 13.7 billion Eviscerate, Explosive Trap did 5.4 billion, Sinister Strike 3.7 billion, Sharp Spear 2.4 billion, Spear Trap 1.4 billion, but that was more or less just there to apply the disabling ability that allowed us to do more damage. So not too shabby. Ended up with these materials. 156,800 minor soulstones, 6 of each gemstone. Curse intensity 11, 38 minutes 58 seconds. Actually, I don't think that's I don't think that's the longest run we've done, surprisingly. Felt like it took forever, but good one nonetheless. I enjoyed the hell out of that and hope you guys did as well. If you did, consider leaving a like, subscribing to the channel for more content like this in the future. We will have another episode for you guys on Monday. And I think the plan for that episode is to take the assassin back out and try a Doom build. Should be pretty cool. And maybe we'll go Overlord that time instead of Endless mode. Should be fun, but either way, thank you guys so much for watching. We will catch you guys on the next one. See you later.